All right, and I think we're recording. OBS says we are. I trust OBS. Hello, everyone. It's Suki. It's been a while. I've been busy. Really, that's really my excuse for that one, and it's actually true. I've been having to do a little bit of overtime at work, so that's left me more tired than usual. Also, have less time for free time, which is unfortunate. And one positive note of all the overtime I've been doing lately is that I was able to finally build a new computer with much better parts. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's actually really exciting. I really don't find think I'm gonna have any issues with this new computer for quite a while. I should be able to record smoothly, stream smoothly. So it's gonna be fun, kind of entering into a kind of a new little world there with streaming as well. That's gonna be a fun little learning experience for me when we actually do get that started, which hopefully should be soon. I'm hoping to get that done or started sometime soon. We'll have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, so just yeah, today the benchmark dropped. There's actually quite a bit of stuff that dropped. We had the live letter 51. I did not get to watch that because I was at work, and also have not actually checked into what was said during the live letter, so I have to do that afterwards. There was also the job action trailer. I have not watched that either. I haven't watched anything actually. The benchmark's the first thing I'm doing since I've gotten my free time at home. But I heard great things about it. Mitzi was freaking out about it whilst I was coming home, so I'm looking forward to watching that as well. But we're going to be focusing on the benchmark today. We also have character creation, I believe, for the Hrothgar and Viera, so we'll be looking into that as well. Now, I don't think my controller actually works with the benchmark, which, I mean, that's not really that big of a deal because I'm just making a character, so I should be fine with just a mouse. Where's my sound? Sound? Low? Sound? Sound? Hold on. What happened? Let me exit out of this real quick. Sound? Headset wireless controller. No. Where are my speakers? I actually don't know if that brought the sound back or not. Let's see. Oh, great. This is great. See, this is why I'm afraid of streaming, because stuff like this would happen all the time for me. I am not very good with technology. Not as good as I should be anyway. There we go. There's the sound. I don't know why I went to a controller headset. Create a character. I wanna see the new characters. Or the new races. I almost said classes. All right, let's start with the Hrothgar first. We have the Hellions and the Lost. The Hellions. Hrothgar of the Hellion clan are easily discerned from their counterparts by the warm color of their fur. In ages past, they could be found primarily in the southern region of Ilzabard, devout servants of their queen one and all. Though they themselves had no word to describe their clan, scholars came to call them Hellions after observing how the people's lives all but revolved around their queen's needs as planets circle the sun. Alright. And then the Lost. Unlike the Hellion Brethren, the Lost have always been a free-spirited people aptly named for their traditionally nomadic lifestyle, unbound by the whims of any reigning monarch. They are known to ply various trades from seasonal worker to mercenary to peddler. They are reluctant, however, to undertake duties at odds with their propensity to travel. I've never heard of that word before. Okay. The cold, wintry colors of the fur are said to serve as a symbol of their independent nature, which drove them far from the warm embrace of the king. This sounds like more my type of thing. I don't like being super loyal. I like being a bit more free. So I like how this is. How tall can we get? Almost 213 centimeters or 196. We'll keep it kind of right there. There you go. 208 centimeters. I'm also really getting used to this. The UI is super small because I'm on a 1440p monitor. I'm usually on an 18 or a 1080p. God damn it. 1080p monitor, but with this new computer I decided I'd give a 1440p monitor a shot. So I picked one up, And yeah, all of the UI elements are extremely small on 1440p. I've only dabbled with resetting, or I guess setting my UI in the 1440p in the main game, and I still need to get all my hotbars done and all that, so that'll be fun. So we got some purples and some grays, some whites. Honestly, these shades all kind of look very similar. I'm just gonna go with kind of a more white color, I guess. I don't know how to zoom in with the mouse. I don't know if this is as... Oh, there we go. Use the mouse wheel, Suki. Yeah, I totally play games with the mouse. Totally. For a pattern. You know, can I take a... There we go. That helps. I like that. I like the smoothness. Fur color. This is different from skin color. Oh wow, that's interesting. Wow. Fur color. Wait. Where's the hair? Am I blind? Is there no hair? There's no hair or hair color? Am I... Is that later? What? Is there just no hair? That's really weird. Also, it's in Japanese. This is in Japanese. I imagine this is like alright, so this is the hair color as well. This is the like the markings, I guess. You can get rid of those. But there's no actual hair styling, it looks like. Tail shape, tail length, face. Oh, here we go. That changes your hair a little bit. That's weird. There's no actual hairstyles. That's I don't know. Maybe that's just a benchmark thing and not indicative of what will actually be available in the full release, hopefully, because I imagine people would like to customize how their hair looks without changing their entire face as well. I'm just gonna leave that as is because I'm totally fine. Oh yeah, look at those briefs. Actually, this tail is actually very fitting. I remember I made fun of one of my free company members because they had this kind of tail on one of their Miqyote. I was like, why do you have that kind of tail? And they got really upset, and they actually spent money on their Fantasia just to change their tail because of that. I'm sorry, by the way, if you're watching this. You're probably not, but I am sorry. I was just joking. So, and then here we go. This is really weird. Whoa! Hello, Mr. Handsome over here. I like that one. It kind of looks like a baby cub right there. I kind of like that one too. Oh, it's like the same face. Okay, look. There's only 4 faces and they change hairstyles. So I am hoping that this is that there's just gonna be hairstyles or just kind of weren't ready for the benchmark, but they'll be ready for the full release. Because if there's no hairstyles, that'd be a problem. Man, that's funny. I'm gonna go with this one. Jol. Yeah. If I'm being honest, I'm not very when I play RPGs, I tend to gravitate more towards the humanoid type characters, like even if they're like demi-human type, they have to be more humanoid for me to gravitate to them. Like you can look at like Miqyote. I mean, they're mostly humanoid. They just happen to have cat ears and a tail, basically. And you know, I'm fine with that, but I don't tend to actually play like beastmen in RPGs, is what I'm trying to say, which is kind of why I'm not that interested in it. But it is kind of cool to see. I know there's going to be a lot of people who are very, very excited to finally have like a proper beastman to play, and not just like I said, like a humanoid with ears and a tail. I mean, does the eye shape really matter? Yeah, I like how the bigger ones look. Oh yes, let's give him evil eyes. Find the red. It's not even a very... I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the color of my monitor, but I couldn't find a very good red there. Oh, look at those brows. I'll just go with the default ones. What is this? The nose. Oh, that is adorable. I like that one. Let's go with the small nose. What is this? Fang length. Yeah, I like the long fangs. I wish you could you choose fang, because I think it's the Keepers of the Moon Miqo'te have the fangs, right? Seekers of the Sun don't. I'm pretty sure. I remember there's like I was talking to my free company members, and one of them pointed out, "Hey, your Miqo'te has fangs." I'm like, "Really?" And I recall it was only because I was Keeper of the Moon, and the other person was a Seeker of the Sun, so they didn't have fangs, so that's why they were so interested in that. Oh no, we gotta keep that. You can have no whiskers? That's really weird. You can have, I like the longer ears. What's this? Oh, you can have eyeshadow. That's cool. I kind of like both of those on there, actually. Oh, these are tattoos. Now we'll just leave it at that. More face paint. I'm not usually a big fan of face paint either. And then we can, okay, attacking me through my screen. If I had a VR headset, I'd be, flipping out. What is it? Is this the Foom emote? I want to hear what Hrothgar actually sound like when they speak. I hope we get some Hrothgar NPCs in Shadowbringers, because I am very curious about that. So like, typically the first few voice types are usually JP voices, and then you get more Western voices as you go down. But I mean, they're all just beastly grunts, so it's really hard to tell. Oh my god, that doesn't even sound okay. That just sounds like a guy. That sounds like a guy too. Yo, if there's a Titus laugh in here, I would thumbs up. I would thumbs up. I'd buy 2 copies and give one away. There's just the English dub of Titus laugh in here. I'd be so happy. I mean, I could, if I really cared, I would just edit that in because it'd be hilarious. But I don't. I don't care that much. It's already late, okay? I need to. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm never gonna play a Hrothgar. I forgot, actually, if you are curious about making a Hrothgar or a Viera, first off, there's no hairstyles, so I wouldn't recommend it. But I guess if you want to save everything else, you could. But you can actually save your character that you create in the benchmark and then use it in the main game. At least I think you can. That's how it's been before anyways. Create character. I want to make a Viera now. I guess I could have just went backwards instead of quitting. Alright, we have the Rava and the Vina. Viera of the Rava clan live primarily in the Golmore jungle, their umber skin allowing them to readily blend in with their surroundings. Though the males stand as wards of the forest, the females are adept hunters in their own right, fiercely guarding their homes and their young. Despite attempts by the Dalmascans to subjugate them, they have ever maintained a self-governing dominion. Though most would adhere to the traditions of the woods, some few have chosen to venture out into the world. And then the Vina, with skin as fair as the snow-capped mountains towering above, the Vina clan make their homes in the forest, lining the southwestern foothills of the Skatay Range. Like the members of their sister clan, the Vina live as hunters and gatherers, laboring not only to protect the woods, but to nurture them. As the winds of war swept up a number of those who left their mountain homes, many such hardened hunters chose to set out for the distant shores of Eorzea. I'm actually okay with both of these, honestly. I don't know. We'll go with the Rava, I guess. How tall can you make your 191. Actually, real quick, before we actually get into this, I want to see how tall you can make your Elizons. No, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Elizon. How tall can you make your Elizon? You start off at 191, and then you can go up to 198 and a fourth. All right, back. And then I think 191 was the max for VR, right? Yeah. Is that counting how tall their ears are? Because I'm actually not sure if that's just like from head to toe, not counting their ears. But all right. So we'll go sort of like right there. Get the 70. Get 188 centimeters. There you go. Sure. Bust size. Wow, maxed bust. Okay, Square Enix, if you say so. Yeah, it looks like we have darker tone skins for the Rava, which I guess makes sense, right? They said that in the description, so it makes sense. I prefer paler characters, if I'm honest. So I don't know, we'll just go with something like that. I just like, what? There's hairstyles for the Viera. Hrothgar fans, you need to get mad at Square Enix about this. All right, Hrothgars don't get hairstyles, Viera do. So I really do hope that Hrothgars just didn't have their hairstyles ready for this benchmark, because I was mostly kidding, but I know there are going to be people who freak out about the fact that there's not hairstyle options for the Hrothgar if they don't actually have hairstyle options. So hopefully that's just not ready for the benchmark type thing, and it will actually be there for early access and everything. So yeah, fingers crossed. I really hope that is the case, because that'd be I'm not really interested in playing Hrothgar, but I'd feel for all the people who do that don't get that same level of customization. Not as many hairstyles, which I'm really hoping that's because there's more to add. But I feel like a lot of this also has to stem from when I'm making a character, or editing my existing characters. I have more hairstyles because I've unlocked more through just picking up more throughout the game, like from the gold saucer and deep dungeon and stuff like that. So how did these look like from the back? I'm actually kind of curious at this little thing. I don't know what you'd call this. It's not a circlet. There's this little helmet thing isn't like just an accessory you can choose to have, but I guess it makes sense that it's only available for certain hairstyles, otherwise it'd start clipping. Which I imagine it must have been a nightmare for them to go back and make helmets work with Viera and Hrothgar, especially with these ears. I hate wearing helmets, by the way, in any game. I hate wearing helmets. Helmets look especially ridiculous on Miqo'te in this game, because there's just big points for you to put your ears. Like someone, you think about it, someone had to hammer out indents into your helmet for you to fit your ears in there. So yeah, there you go. I actually kind of like the default hairstyle they kind of start you off with. This one's kind of nice too, although I clicked out of the window. I imagine this would have a bunch of problems clipping with other stuff. That's why I tend to gravitate towards shorter hair styles when I'm playing. Because I've had way too many times where I'm like, I like this outfit, and then it clips through everything. I'm like really bummed out about it. This one's alright too. Let's go with that one because it's not the default one. Sure. What is this? Hair color. Hey, we get hair colors. Well, we got fur color for the Hrothgar, I forgot, so. You know, can we change the lighting in here? There you go. That's much better. We get sunlight. That helps with being able to actually see colors properly. I don't know. I always go with like something like that. That's like my go-to thing. It looks okay, I guess. Their eyes look just like Nikyote. By the way, I don't know. Maybe I actually haven't like made a new character in a while, so I think that this face looks okay. These faces look kind of odd. I don't know. Maybe it's just because of I don't know. Maybe that's just a personal preference type of thing. What is these? Jaws. There's like very minute minute differences. We'll just stick with what we got. What is this? Eye shape. Less eyelashes. That's basically the only difference. I like the angled eyes a little bit more. Iris size. Eye color. You can have odd eyes. I totally forgot. I really wish more games would incorporate odd eyes. You'd figure that'd be something that a lot more RPGs would incorporate, but I mean, I've always been very impressed with Final Fantasy XIV's character creator because amongst a lot of other games, it's probably one of the most expansive ones, which definitely gets a thumbs up for me. I mean, just like by comparison, looking at like Destiny's character creation is it's absolutely a joke. I just like, wow. I'm actually really surprised that going from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2, basically nothing changed about the character creation, which was very disappointing. I say that as if I really play Destiny anymore anyway. I don't know, just like, but actually, like, I'm spending a little too much time on this. I want to actually get into the benchmark. There we go. We go with some like purple violet eyes, brows. Oh look, she looks so sad. Now she looks kind of pissed. We'll just stick with the default brows. I don't know. I'm mildly curious about Viera. Like, I don't know. If anything, I probably wouldn't switch any of my main characters to a Viera. I might switch Est to a Viera just to try it out. Est is currently a Lalafell. But I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Also, I totally forgot to look at all the emotes for Hrothgar. I don't know. It's too late. Maybe I'll go back later if I remember. What is this? Lip? Mouths. Sure, that's fine. What is this? Lip color. I don't actually like any of that. Ooh, ear shape. Oh my god. I was not expecting this. I don't know why I wasn't expecting this. You'd figure that'd be a thing. You would expect to customize your ears. I kind of wish they did this for Ra as well. Separate face styles from their horn shapes, because right now horns are tied to certain face styles. But I really wish they do this, where you could change the type of horns you have, but pick the different face you want as well. I really wish they do that. So I don't know. It's probably not something they'd be focused on. I really do think that would be really cool if they actually ever went back and updated that, so you could change your horns separate from your entire face. Please, Square Enix. I actually like the default ears that they give you. Oh, ear length, awesome, tall ears. So that must mean that your height does not contribute to your or your ears do not contribute to your actual height. So I don't think even if you have max ear length that you're gonna be taller than an Elezen, like the tallest Elezen, maybe the shortest Elezen, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna go right there. Facial features. What is this? I like that. More of that thing. I don't know what you'd even call that. What is this? Oh, I see. And then just a mole. All right, sure. I've never been one for tattoos. I don't know. Tattoos and face paint. I don't know what it is. I tend not to like it. Voices. That sounds like a familiar voice from the other races. You can definitely tell now that these are more JP type voices, whereas these are more Western voices, the ones on the bottom.
Woohoo!
Woohoo, she said. Okay, sure. Ha 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 ha! Please do that. Okay, I was about to. No. Future Suki does not care enough to go back and edit that in post. Also, I used to use Adobe Elements, right? On my other computer. I didn't transfer it over to this computer. I just ended up buying Vegas Pro, like Vegas Pro 14, I think, because it was on sale on Steam for like 20 bucks. I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna buy this. So I have to familiarize myself with a different editing program because I've never used Vegas before. I've used Pinnacle Studio, I've used Camtasia, I've used Adobe Elements, like I said, but I've never used Vegas, and I only now just figured out that Sony doesn't own Vegas anymore, because I used to always hear Sony Vegas, but Sony doesn't own Vegas anymore apparently. So that's a thing that happened, I guess. Sure. Oh wait, do we have the dance emotes? I gotta see the Hrothgar dance if we have the dance emotes in here. Come on. Come on. Dance. Don't stretch. Don't stretch. I don't care about the stretching. Do the dance. Oh crap. I shouldn't have done that because now it's going to reset, right? Damn it. Okay. Oh, that's the pose? Alright. Dance. I'm pretty sure they put dances in the character. Yeah, dance. Okay, that wasn't as flashy as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, we don't have jobs. We have small clothes, but no jobs. Honestly, this looks like underwear by itself, honestly. I mean, I guess it looks very uncomfortable, so maybe not underwear. And then, oh, I forgot you could adjust the time of day. I totally forgot that was a feature. Yeah, okay, I don't care. Alright, we're done. No. If I do make a Viera, I'll just remake a new one when the time comes. Like I said, I might change the S just to see if I like Viera or not. Because I wasn't actually very excited for Viera. Like, I wasn't pining for Viera, but I know a lot of people were. But it's a new race. So, I don't know. I might try it. Oh yeah, I wanted to see the Hrothgar dance. I know I said we weren't gonna do this, but we are gonna do this. We're not gonna bother customizing him though. I just want to see his dance. Come on, dance! World first Hrothgar dancer. If only we had the job close for dancer. Come on, your dance can't be any worse than the female aura dance. I actually don't mind the second part of the female aura dance. Is this your dance? This is not a dance. What is this? Alright, that was the dance, I guess. Yeah, that was it. Alright. Alright, let's start the benchmark, I guess. Watch the trailer as well. No, I am actually, like I said, I'm running this at 1440p. That's loud. With a, oh, hey, hi. Sorry, I'm kind of concentrating. Yo, you got some facial hair. Actually, have you always had facial hair? I don't know. I think you always have. I think your facial hair is slightly different. Also, I really like that sword. Oh man, what a badass. Man, I wish we could pet our mounts like that. Oh yeah, that crystal theme though. So like I said, as I was saying, I'm running this on 1440p. I just clicked whatever the max preset was, and I'm using an RTX 2080 Ti with an i9 9900K, which is a little overkill, honestly, for Final Fantasy XIV. You don't need a very high-powered PC in order to play this at decent settings. I mean, I was running this before on like a 1060, an RTX 1060, just fine. And I was recording, so... yeah, quite a bit of big step forward, basically. Big upgrade. Hey, it's a Hrothgar. Oh yeah, man, you're so badass. Everybody's jogging and you're just like strolling up in there. It's like when you're gonna go and beat Nidhogg. Or face Nidhogg, I guess. Oh my god, Paladins! You guys, it looked like you guys got a gap closer finally. Yo, I haven't actually seen the job action trailers. So a lot of these actions I'm seeing for the first time, and they look cool. It's sacred! It's Yashtola and Uriander. Hey, look, it's Alphino. Now we know that he wakes up. It's also Alice. Now we know she wakes up too. Who'd have thunk? Oh yeah, look at that triple flare. Hey, more swimming. We didn't get burrowing, did we? I kept saying we were gonna get burrowing because we got flying in Heavensward and swimming in Stormblood. We're just getting more swimming. This does look nice though. Like, the Ruby Sea was absolutely beautiful, I might add. Like, I actually really liked exploring the Ruby Sea. Plus all the All-Ra tribes, the Sui no Sado and all that. It was really nice. I really liked exploring there. Some new gathering gear looks like. I didn't actually pay attention to anybody else's AF gear. so I probably should have, but that'll probably be a bit more prominent in the job action video that they post. I see a dancer! I saw a dancer. I see a gunbreaker as well. Astrologian, White Mage. I swear the White Mage one doesn't look any different than the other White Mage one we had, but I'm sure it'll be slightly different somehow. I actually really liked the White Mage's AF gear in Stormblood because it was actually much different than the usual like White Mage long robes we were used to getting, basically. It's Titania! Yo, look at that guy in the hat. Okay, Summoner, Monk, Dancer, Red Mage, Astrologian. There was one other one, I think. White Mage and Gunbreaker. There's 8 people on the party, Suki. I don't know why I only said 6. I thought there was only one more. Oh man, I can't wait to play Dancer. That looks awesome. Hey, look, White Mage gets the Eternal Bonding Wing. Ash Roshan got some sort of time thing. Oh, here we go, Dancer Limit Break. That looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty nice. That might actually be my favorite Limit Break. Extremely high! I mean, yeah. Honestly, if I didn't get an extremely high score, I'd be kind of, I'd be kind of upset. It'd be like, this is like ridiculously high-end PC parts, so it's like, I better get a maximum score for Final Fantasy XIV. It's not exactly that intensive, but yeah, that was really cool. I want to see the job action trailer now, but I don't have time for that for this video. I think I'll just watch that on my own and enjoy it on my own. It's getting late. It's 11 p.m. I had a long day at work, and I still got 2 more days of work before I get my days off. But I get 3 days off. Hopefully they don't call any overtime. Yeah, so yeah. Oh man, this actually kind of got me excited for this again, which is exactly what I needed, because I've just kind of been meandering around, not exactly logging into 14 that much. So I'm really looking forward to logging in again, maybe getting back into things, and trying out streaming as well. I want to try streaming sometime on my days off. I can't Monday because I'm going to watch the new Aladdin, the live action Aladdin. I've heard mixed things about it, but I'm very optimistic about it, and I think I'll still enjoy it even if it isn't a fantastic movie. I've actually been listening to the soundtrack, and that is actually fantastic. Aladdin's actually my favorite animated movie from Disney, followed by Mulan, and I guess The Little Mermaid, only because Ariel without her voice is actually really adorable. We're going on this really weird tangent, but yeah, hopefully, maybe Sunday. So if you're interested in maybe coming along for one of my first streams where we're kind of testing things out, then I'm gonna try and shoot for Sunday, probably in the afternoon PST. So we'll see what happens there. Hopefully, it won't be too catastrophic, and I'll be able to figure things out just fine. Fingers crossed. But that's been it for me. It's almost been 40 minutes for this video because I spent way too long in character creation. But hopefully you guys are looking forward to Shadowbringers, and yeah, only 5 weeks, I think, right? Tomorrow it's 5 weeks until early access starts, so be able to play it in 5 weeks. I didn't get called or invited out to Square Enix or anything to play anything early. I'm sure some people did, and thumbs up for those guys. I'm sure there'll be more videos out from those types of people, so we can get some more information on the jobs and stuff. So that'll be nice. We should have a steady flow of information basically from now until we can get our hands on the game. So very exciting. Time went by kind of fast, surprisingly enough, even though I haven't actually been playing that much. So really looking forward to it. And I'm gonna go now because I'm talking way too much and I'm tired. And yeah. Thank you all for watching. It's been a while since I posted a video, so hopefully you enjoyed this, and we'll enjoy some more stuff that I continue to post later in the future with this new computer. I'm really looking forward to what I can make, so we'll see. Till then, sayonara, bye-bye.